guys, and let's talk about the Gigi, Brooklyn, and TT situation. Love TT, Gigi. But first off, TT, she looks amazing. I liked her outfit. I like the vibe, the short haircut vibe, and the glasses is just, it's just gorgeous. People that are saying that the outfit wasn't all that, y'all don't have any fashion sense. You're not seeing the vision. You're not seeing the vision. And I think it was something to do with 90s theme or 80s theme. Either or, she looked gorgeous. The guy is weird. Even if he was complimenting or mocking her, I think it was a mixture of both, to be honest. He's a troll. He was acting weird. It was very annoying. Plus, the man is married. Why are you going to a younger girl, a group of girls, and you're married and you want to do some flirty? What is that? So for the people that are saying that TT didn't defend herself, she did defend herself. And TT, I don't know her personally, but people are also saying that she's not the confrontational type, and that's fine. But she did stand up for herself. Even if she wasn't yelling or going coconuts, that doesn't mean she wasn't defending herself. Yeah, for the two girls, they were laughing a bit too hard. You know, just like a bit too hysterical, like a bit too cackly. A bit too much. Like, and it was giving a little bit of high school behavior. With I'm not calling them mean girls, but it's giving, you know, those girls that want the attention, so they laugh really hard. And to be honest, me, I laugh too. Some people even in school is like, I laugh too much. Who cares what they think? So nothing wrong with laughing. In this context, it was a bit too much. Going into the sunsets, pushing each other and laughing. But anyway. People are also saying that this gave the man validation to still harass TT, and I can see that. Because if they didn't give him that validation or vibe, I don't know if he would stop, because some people, they actually don't stop and they keep harassing folkdom. But anyways, kinfolk, all those. Anyways, there's been an update. Two of the girls have come out and said their piece, and also Brooklyn has apologized to TT, and she said her intention wasn't to hurt her or upset her. People are like, TT, you should leave. They are bad friends. You could do better. And to be honest, my opinion on the situation, they're still going to be friends. And said they're not going to break up over a mishap, over them laughing or them laughing over that incident. She was like, they're being sensitive and all that, sensitive or whatnot. But yeah, they're still going to be friends. The thing with this internet thing, usually when there's drama like this, they will sort out behind the scenes, and then they'll come back on camera and they're doing or hi guys, you know, they're all giggly and all that. They're going to be friends. They've been friends for time. I think I've seen an old video of them two together. They have been friends for some time. This just might be a lesson, like a little hiccup in the friendship. Plus, no one friendship is smooth sailing. This might be this kind of friendship that, you know, there's a little bit of tension, but they're still gonna be fine, you know? Some people are also talking about Gigi and how Gigi may not be as close to TT. And I don't know, in this TT clip, it seemed like she didn't really address Gigi too much. It was mainly on Brooklyn, because Brooklyn and her are best friends. They're close. Also goes into the fact that some people are like, that's why trios don't work. I can see both sides, because yeah, usually in trios, if you don't get along with one person, that other person can easily be influenced and then go and gang up on you. It can happen. Trust me, it can. So that's the only iffy thing about having odd friend groups or friends. But tell me you guys' thoughts on this. What would you do in this situation? Do you think people are being sensitive? I dislike when people try to be like, oh, you're being sensitive or not. But anyways, tell me you guys' thoughts on this. And yeah, bye.